Anushka.
Hi Adya, do you know the event that was held in Delhi early September?
Yes, the G20 summit. It was the first meet hosted by India. Why do you ask?
Because that is the theme of the day, and we are going to use the topics discussed at the convention as the theme of each program.
That's interesting. The group of 20, G20, a collection of 20 of the world's largest economies, formed in 1999, was conceived as a bloc that would bring together the world's most important industrialized and developing economies to discuss about international economics and financial stability.
The G20 was created in response to both the financial crisis that arose in a number of emerging economies in the 1990s and to a growing recognition that some of these countries were not adequately represented in the global economic, finance, and governance.
India, during its presidency of the G20, has prioritized being the voice of the global south and has taken actions to raise concerns. This includes sending vaccines and medicines to developing countries during the COVID pandemic.
I'm sure the audience will be waiting to watch an entertainment program with a solemn topic as its theme.
I too can't wait for the show to begin. What's first on our agenda? Let's call upon Pranav S. and Dia onto the stage. Good morning to one and all present here. A hearty welcome to all who have come for San Academy's 7th Annual Day Fiesta.
The G20 culture ministers met for the first time in 2020 and highlighted culture's cross-cutting contribution to advancing the G20 agenda.
Recognizing the synergies between culture and other policy areas and considering the impact of culture, cultural heritage on the creative economy, on the economic, social, and environmental dimensions of development, culture was integrated into G20 agenda as Culture Working Group in 2021.
The group aims to strengthen international cooperation and collaboration to support cultural and creative industries.
The priority areas of focus for the Culture Working Group are protection and restitution of cultural property, harnessing living heritage for a sustainable future, leveraging digital technologies for the protection and promotion of culture.
Let us hear the cultural melody behind our choir group by Class 5.
Thank you, children, for the amazing performance. That was a great start to the entertainment. Proficiency Award. To appreciate the remarkable performance of our dear students from class 3 to 5, we call upon our principal, Mrs. Ganga Nadarajan ma'am, along with our chief guest, Dr. Maheshwari Nadarajan ma'am, onto the stage. Welcome you, ma'am. I request our principal ma'am to gift a token of gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Maheshwari Nadarajan ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our principal ma'am and our chief guest to appreciate and present the General Proficiency Award to the students. Proficiency Award is given to the students securing the highest mark in any particular subject in the entire class based on the academic performance, participation in co-curricular activities, and good conduct. Now I call upon the students who are receiving the Proficiency Award for the year. Shamshita M of class 3A. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Shrisha K of class 3B. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Arjun D of class 3C. Congratulations. Next we have Sanjit P of class 3D. Congratulations. Next we have Pranesh S of class 3E. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Kritik Sai S of class 4A. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Ishana B of class 4B. Congratulations. Next we have Sanjay D of class 4C. Congratulations. Next we have Jnanadam Karuna Shripet of class 4D. Congratulations, Karuna. Next we have Akhil Shaktiraj of class 4E. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Adya Sudhakar of class 5A. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Kanishka M of class 5B. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Twisha MM of class 5C. Congratulations, dear. Next we have Satvika Tignanam of class 5D. Congratulations, dear. Next, we have Ananya RN of class 5D. Congratulations, dear. Finally, we have Smrita B of class 5D. Congratulations, dear. Congratulations to all the proficiency holders. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Maheshwari Nadarajan, Director, AM Jain School, to share her feelings and experiences.
I'm really glad to be here among these little children who have worked all through the year, worked hard, without showing their pain and their fear and their anxiety. And it is lovely to see that one smile on their face when they come and stand here on the stage. I think as teachers and parents, this is one of the greatest moments for us to see our children standing on the stage and doing something, anything, even if it is wrong. So that's a wonderful big clap they deserve for all of this. So congratulations to all the students who are participating today. And congratulations to all the hands, the adult hands behind, whether it is the teacher or the parent or the neighbor, auntie or whoever it was who gave even the smallest contribution, because a school day is something precious. This is one thing that lasts in our minds. At my age, I'm able to remember that small little one-liner that I delivered in my 5th standard. It is a big thing. It stays forever in our minds. So that's a wonderful thing that is happening today. Having said that, I would like to maybe address the parents here on a couple of things that have been bothering me as an educationist. I know we've had 2 horrible years at home. Thanks to the corona, thanks to COVID. We have been cooped up in our homes and we have discovered facets of each other as a family which we never knew before. We have discovered some good things, we have discovered some bad things about our spouses, about our adult members in the family, and even about our children. And we are still digesting these things and we are trying to make better use of them. But what has happened is one syndrome that I'm seeing in many of the schools where I have some dealings with, either because I sit on the board or because I visit them. This concept of trying to let go of the children is becoming very hard with the parents. I'm not hitting out on you. I'm just bringing something to your focus. 2 years, you have been their custodian, keeping them under wraps at home and feeding them and teaching them and playing with them and telling them stories. And suddenly after 2 years, some of us are glad to let them go. Some of us have this feeling, anxiety syndrome. So when that is happening, you transfer it to your children also. Now, I'm not able to see what is happening at home, but I'm able to see what is happening in the school. The children have some kind of a diffidence coming back to normalcy. And I must tell you that the sooner we come back to normalcy, the better it is for all of us. The exams are not going to wait, the competitions are not going to wait, the syllabus is not going to wait. A lot of changes happening in the education industry per se today, thanks to the NEP rules and the age norms and the revised syllabus of the National Curriculum Framework. A lot of things, exciting and otherwise, are happening. And the sooner we come back to normalcy, the sooner we let go of our children, the sooner we learn that we just need to be supportive and not interfering. I'm talking about myself also, from the other side of the table. We have got so used to ruling the roost from through hybrid classes and through e-classes and all of that. So to go specifically and stand as an individual in front of a group of children, somewhere teachers also, we've lost that little touch. We are gaining it back, right? And again, I'm not blaming the parents or the teachers or the students. I'm just stating a group of facts that we need to address as a common stakeholders for any school, not just this school. Right? So please do keep in mind that the sooner we let go of our children and allow them to be themselves. I'm using the word allow deliberately because we have been telling them, no, you can't go out, no, you can't see the TV so long, no, you can take the phone only when you're having classes. So, this word no is something they've heard right through these 2.5, 3 years. And now, when they are let free, there are a lot of issues there. So, let's stand together to bring them out to normalcy. That would be the first point that I wanted to maybe share with you. Definitely, you will have your viewpoints, your ideas on this. This is just a way of sensitizing you to the issue from the angle of a school head. Right? So, when we get children back, there are different issues in different sections of the school. Now, because this is a 3 to 5 section, I am bringing only this into focus. There are other things happening, like we are the ones who gave the Android phones into their hands and said, now study. Now we are telling them, don't touch the Android phones, you have only 20 minutes of screen time or half an hour of screen time. That is not going well with the older children. We do have issues there also, right? So please do think deeply about it and let's see how we can sit together and resolve this problem. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this out into the open is these 3, 4, 5 children will soon become teenagers. If we don't tighten the reins now, if we don't teach them now how to and what to and when to do, they might go out of our hands. Long shot, but still the possibility is there. Then the other concept that maybe I would like to share with you is that the whole setup is changing now. The educational system is changing. The government is trying to bring in a normalized, marginalized curriculum for everybody. And not only the curriculum, also the modus operandi of delivering it, the way we deliver it, whether it is an IGCSE school or an ICSE school or a CBSE school or a state board school, we want to do it the activity way. We want to do it the playway way. We don't want to bring in a huge bundle of textbooks and then say this is what you need to study, and you study these 50 questions and you get 30 questions in the exam and 20 in the class test, and that's it. No, the competency-based system is coming into focus. Last year it was 33% of the question paper would be competency-based, and now it is 50%, right? Now you might wonder, where does it affect my child? Your child is only in the 3, 4 or 5th class. But the question papers, the patterns, the method of delivery, all of it gets petered down from the 12th standard to right up to class 1 in most schools. Because that is the best way we are able to train them to face the board exams or after the board exams. What after the board exams? The entrances maybe, or the interviews that they have to attend. So this concept of vocational education, skill education, it's not new to our Indian culture, you know. I'm sure that 80% of the ladies sitting here and maybe 5% of the gentlemen sitting here would know how to do a kolam, pulli kolam. That is part of our culture. Now we are saying skill. Introduce pulli kolam in your maths when you're doing ratio proportion and teach them how to draw. Bring the geometric things. Similarly, culinary skills. Which of us here doesn't know to make an ordinary rasam or sambar or paripu and rice? We do know that, some way or other. So bring that as culinary skills. How to sew the buttons on, how to sew the ends of the sari. We know all of this. So apart from the ICT skills that we are teaching, you know, data analysis and Excel and PowerPoint and all of that, apart from that, we are trying to go back to our basics. Basics that were already there in our system. As a child, I have studied all this. It was not a syllabus, it was part of it. And the best thing is today, we are trying to inculcate Western values which were actually Indian values. Indian values which have gone to the Western countries and they have now come back to us in a beautifully modified, packaged gift wrapping, and then we feel very happy to open it and say, oh, this is wonderful. So we are trying to bring that in our curriculum. The entire NEP is now based only on the Indian curriculum system. So our architectures, our arts, our crafts, our local contributions by the gardener or the carpenter, all of that is being brought into the system. I would say it's very exciting for the children, especially. They are learning so much more today. So let them be, let them learn, let them flower in their own way. Every child flowers in a different way, in a different time. 4 மல்லிப்பூ செடி இருந்ததுன்னா 4 ஒரே சமயத்தில் பூக்குமா? 4 ஒரே மாதிரி வாசனை கொடுக்குமா? கொடுக்காது இல்லையா? It's just like that. Let them be. And once we let them be and let them flow free, their mind opens up. It is only an open book or an open umbrella that can read or protect you from the rain. So let them be, and maybe with that, I would say all the very best to all the 5th standard parents who are in an exciting threshold, who are going to let their children move into the middle school, and best wishes to the other 2 classes, 3 and 4. And these children are brilliant and I'm enjoying the show. I hope you do too. Please do stay till the last so that you can see all the children performing. Thank you very much for having me over. God bless you all.
Sun Academy KKN welcomes Mrs. Amina Karthik, Vice Principal of San Velacheri, for the 7th Annual Day celebration. Also, we welcome Mrs. Shobana, Academic Coordinator of San Velacheri. Welcome you, ma'am.
Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Formation of the group of 20 is in the line of the above quote. It is a collection of 20 of the world's largest economies formed in 1999 and was conceived as a bloc that would bring together the most important industrialized and developing economies to discuss international economic and financial stability. The G20 was created in response to both the financial crisis that arose in a number of emerging economies in the 1990s and to a growing recognition that some of these countries were not adequately represented in global economic discussion and governance. India, during its presidency of the G20, has prioritized being the voice of the global south and has taken action to raise concern. This includes sending vaccines and medicines to developing countries during the COVID pandemic. I'm sure the audience will now be waiting to watch an entertainment program with a solemn topic as a theme. Congratulations to Delhi and India as a whole as a G20 presidency for having conducted the G20 summit, which has been ambitious, inclusive, determined and action-oriented. A huge thank you for all the concerned parties. That was the reason such a vision took root in our mind. The program includes G20 anthem, musical extravaganza, cultural fusion, and also peaceful harmonies. The themes that were on discussion during the summit have been portrayed in our programs. Social issues like environmental awareness, women empowerment, healthcare, eradication of poverty, education for all are represented too. Inclusion, sports, digital revolution, trade and commerce are not left behind. Need of the heart like energy conservation, climate change, ocean conservation, unity with the Russian-Ukraine conflict in mind will also be depleted. There will be a dance of gratitude, street of carnivals, dance of leadership, dance of innovation, dance of hope, and the finale will be a cultural fusion. Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy the different topics that went under the scanner for the G20 meet created by your own words. The platform is now being set before you.
Hello, Sharvin.
Hello, Danya.
Did you enjoy the performance by our friends?
Yes, it was indeed a vibrant performance by our friends.
It is with the philosophy of living in harmony with our surroundings, ecosystem that we commit to concerted actions to address global changes.
It was a defining moment in history where the decisions the delegate made now will determine the future of our people and our planet.
Do you know the theme for G20? Is One Earth, One Family and One Future.
That's true.
Our welcome dance is choreographed with this in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to our fabulous performers.
स्तुताय कहाँ चला मैं, हे गणराय तेरे बिना मैं, आदि स्तुताय कहाँ चला मैं। आकार लेने लगा ख्वाब मेरा, साकार होते रुका ख्वाब मेरा। मेरे अधूरे ख्वाब सनी निदा दबा कर दे तू पूरे आज, सानी दा पा निदा पा बस नमस्ते नमो 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 नमस्ते नमो 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 नमस्ते नमो 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 नमस्ते।
जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नात्र कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताई तई तई तुम फिर तुम गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नात्र कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताई तई तई तुम फिर तुम गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नाच कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताई तई तई तुम फिर तुम गीत धुनि कुतक धीम।
Sapamagata kita tadi midirana, Sapamagata kita tadi midirana, sa riga kabari rigari sa riga kabari, Sapamaga mama gamama 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 gapaga gari sanisa donde está mi ante, say yeah yeah yeah. C'est comme ça, ma chérie, la 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 la. Carissa, 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 li baba di sa.
Wow, it was a grateful performance by our Sun Stars. Now, I call upon Adarsh and Sai Lakshita onto the stage to highlight their program.
Wow, that was great. I feel like turning into a leader. Innovation is crucial to the continued success of any organization and also a nation.
Chandrayaan 3 has left lasting impression on us. Innovating in space technology has led to have robotic help in various fields to explore the space.
Space exploration innovation entails essential drivers for opening up new domains in space science and technology.
Overcoming the challenges of working in space has led to have many technological and scientific advances that have provided benefits to the society on Earth.
Innovation always starts with a new idea. It could be a plan for an improved product or service. It could be an updated method for running your operations.
Now, welcome to the stage students from 4A, mainly representing the innovation space technology.
बस साथ हमारा मांग रहे, विज्ञान से भारत सींच रहे, इतिहास के पन्ने छाप रहे। है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो। इसरो ने हमें सबका नाम दिए, जहांगीर भाभा के सपने पूरे किए, मंगल पे तिरंगा फहरा दिए। है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, इसरो 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 हर देश में गूंज रहा, नए कीर्तिमान महाशक्तिमान भारत को बना रहा। इसरो ने भारत का कर दिया है सर्वोच्चा, हुआ पूरा सपना सारा भारत था जो सोचा। ऐसे महापुरुषों को करते हम नमन, भारत माँ को अर्पित है जीवन, है जीवन। जीएसएलवी पीएसएलवी चंद्रयान और महायान से सतीश धवन के योगदान को, एस्ट्रोसैट अब 104 जय जय विज्ञान हो, युवा राव सर किरण कुमार के योगदान को। हम साथ साथ हाथों में हाथ लेके, दिन और रात हम नौजवान मिलके, सबने विश्व गुरु भारत को मान लिया। सलाम तुझे इसरो, जय 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 हो इसरो, हम सबके लिए जो जाग रहे, बस साथ हमारा मांग रहे, विज्ञान से भारत सींच रहे, इतिहास के पन्ने छाप रहे। है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो, है सलाम तुझे इसरो।
Wow, let's put our hands together to appreciate our innovators. Dear children, you took us out of the world. Indeed, a great performance. Fortune favors the brave. Celebrate the protector of the people. Now, I call upon Devapriyan and Dikshita onto the stage to highlight their program.
What a riveting performance. I think we are going in the right path to create environmental awareness.
It was noted with deep concern the conflicts around the world, the adverse impact of wars, and the immense human suffering.
The nations were united in voicing the need for peaceful resolution of conflicts.
The military performs an essential role in peacekeeping, peace building, humanitarian aid activities, and disaster response.
The stresses of military life can produce depression in marriages and families. Military life results in uncertainty and breaks in routine and anxiety.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now watch the students from class 3A as the army trying to bring peace to the world, even sacrificing their personal life. Thank you.
நீ இல்லை என்ற நேரமே எந்த கண்களும் உறங்க முடியுமா? வான்முட்டும் நெருப்பு வேலியாய் நீ மட்டும் காவல் இருப்பதால் தாயின் மணிக்கொடி நிமிர்ந்து பறக்குதே. இல்லம் இந்தியா, தில்லம் இந்தியா, உன் தாயும் இந்தியா, தாவரம் நீ தானே புயலின் உறங்கியா வீரம் நீ வீரனே, ஓய்வறியாத ஓட்டம் நீ ஓ வீரனே, எத்தினாய் நீ வீரனே, போராட்டம் உன் தூக்குமை ஓ வீரனே. தேகம்தான் மறைந்தாலும் மறையும், தேசம் போல் உன் புகழ் நிலைக்கும். போரின் மடியில் உன் மரணம், காலம் முந்தன் பெயர் சொல்லும். சரித்திரம் பேசும் தலைமுறைக்கு நீ முன் உதாரணம். பசியை தாங்கும் ராட்சசன் நீ வீரனே, தாலியை காக்கும் காவலன் நீ வீரனே, ராணுவ முறையின் சாட்சியாய் ஓ வீரனே, அன்பின் ஒரு பிறப்பு தான் ஓ வீரனே.
Wow, let's have a round of applause and hats off to the protectors of the people. Dear children, that was a power-packed performance. Robots are creators of efficiency, removing the barrier of time and effort. Now, I call upon Ritvik and Diksha onto the stage to give insight about the next program.
That was a mind-blowing performance. We did feel as though we have submerged into the sea. Next, let us move on to a completely different topic, digital revolution. Technology can change. Technology can exist. Digital public infrastructure is based on secure and resilient infrastructure and can be built on open standard and specification as well as open source software. Digital revolution is the shift from mechanical and analog electronic technologies. It is means of storing, transferring and utilizing the information is credited as what we refer to as the digital revolution. Creating robots that can not only autonomously navigate through a changing and unpredictable world but also interact with the people and objects in it may require in them a very human quality, the ability to learn. Now, we have students from 4C dressed up as robots to entertain us.
Hello world, I am Robo. Speed 1 terahertz. Memory 1 zettabyte.
Boom! boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
Isaac Asimov का खेला है रोबो Isaac Newton की लीला है रोबो Albert Einstein की बुद्धि है रोबो Hey रोबो yo रोबो hey कितना अच्छा come on let's go
Boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
ऐसी कैसी अजब कहानी तेरी इंसान की सोच ही माही तेरी तू फौलादी सा फूल कोई जैसे मेरे प्यार का दूत कोई मुहूर्त मंडप सजने से पहले ही बेटा मिल गया चिट्टी चिट्टी रोबो है चिट्टी चिट्टी रोबो हर दिल का तू प्यारा है दिल कोई भी हो चिट्टी चिट्टी रोबो हर दिल का तू प्यारा है दिल कोई भी हो
Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
छोटे छोटे बच्चों से चुप ये रहे माशूक का ऐसी कोई दिलवा दो
और मैं जो कहूँ वो ही करे यार ऐसा मुझको वो दो मांगे बिन सब दे जादूगर है तू बिजली से चले ऑटो ऑटो वाला तू ऑटोमेटिक आना मिन्नत करे है सब ऑटोग्राफ दो ऑटो ऑटो वाला तू ऑटोमेटिक आना मिन्नत करे है सब ऑटोग्राफ दो
Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
Isaac Asimov का खेला है रोबो Isaac Newton की लीला है रोबो Albert Einstein की बुद्धि है रोबो Hey रोबो yo रोबो hey कितना अच्छा come on let's go
Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
Let's have a huge round of applause for the little robots. Dear children, it was a mind blowing performance. Empowering women, enriching the world, a dance of equality. Human rights are women's right, and women's right are human's right. Now I call upon Yuvanika and Vandana Vinod to enlighten us.
That was a highly entertainment performance, friends. The G20 refers to gender equality of fundamental importance.
G20 encourages women-led development and remain committed to enhancing women's full, equal, effective and participation as decision makers.
They help in contributing as active participants in all spheres of society across all sectors and at all levels economy.
They would like to ensure equal access to affordable, inclusive, equitable and quality education and safe quality education from early childhood.
They would also focus by closing the gender pay gaps.
Now I am very eager to find out how our friends from 3D are going to showcase women empowerment through their dance.
Equality and women empowerment is our rights. Well done, girls. Thank you, children. It was indeed a mesmerizing performance. It is the aspiration that health finally will be seen not as a blessing to be wished for, but as a human right to be fought for. Now I call upon Sanjit and Kriti Srinivasan to introduce the program.
Human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, regardless of race, sex, nationality, language, religion, etc. Human rights include the right to life and liberty, freedom from slavery and torture, freedom of opinion and expression, the right to work and education, and many more. Human rights are rights we have simply because we exist as human beings. They are not granted by any states. These universal rights are inherent to us all. Individuals have a responsibility to ensure that they exercise their rights with consideration for the rights of others. The foundation of democracy rests on electing the people representative according to their will by exercising the rights to vote. Here we have the students of class 3D explaining about student rights, how we should exercise it.
நேத்து வர ஏமாளி 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 நேத்து வர ஏமாளி 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 இன்று முதல் போராளி 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 இன்று முதல் போராளி 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 ஒரு விரல் புரட்சியே இருக்குதா உணர்ச்சியே ஒரு விரல் புரட்சியே இருக்குதா உணர்ச்சியே ஏழ்மையை ஒழிக்கவே செய்யடா முயற்சியே ஏழையை ஒழிப்பதே உங்களின் வளர்ச்சியா ரெண்டு படும் காடு ரெண்டு படும் இந்த ரிமா நுழைந்தாரு நடந்தாலே வரும்போதே தெரியணும் வர்றதுக்கோ யாரு ஊர் பார்த்து கொடுக்கணும் உனக்கு ஒரு பேரு ராஜாதி ராஜன பொடுசு அறியாதே நான் செஞ்ச சம்பவம் தனி வரலாறு கம்பிக்குள்ள என் வீட்டு கட்டுறது தான் என் மோட்டே பார்த்தா நான் ரூட்டே யாரா நீங்க ஈடு உள்ள பார்த்தா நான் லீடு உச்ச இடம் என் காடு வந்த இடம் என் காடு வந்த இடம் என் காடு நீ தான் பலியாடு மகே பயமில்ல கண்ணோடு ஒதுங்கி விளையாடு
Government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. Yes, it's our right. Dear children, it was an awesome performance. Agriculture not only gives richness to the nation, but the only richness is she can call her own. Now, I call upon Jayashri and Sri Sanjana to introduce the show.
That was a tremendous performance of quality. The G20 agriculture ministers had discussed various issues centering on the agriculture sector. India's G20 presidency sets an inspiring and optimistic pathway for all nations to attain agricultural efficiency and food security. Food security and nutrition for all, remarkable agriculture approach were widely advocated. The ministers were called upon to work collectively to address the challenges faced by this sector. The objectives included strengthening infrastructure for small and marginal farmers. This program is a tribute to M.S. Swaminathan, father of Green Revolution in India, who passed away recently. The entertainers from Class 3C are going to showcase the development in the agriculture technology for us.
விவசாயத்தை பொறுப்பா கவனிச்சு செய்வோமடா உண்மையா உழைக்கிற நமக்கு எல்லா நன்மைகளும் நாடி வந்து கூடுதடா மணப்பாறை மாடு கட்டி மாயவரம் ஏறு கூட்டி வயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தழைய போட்டு பாடுபடு செல்ல கண்ணு மணப்பாறை மாடு கட்டி மாயவரம் ஏறு கூட்டி மணப்பாறை மாடு கட்டி மாயவரம் ஏறு கூட்டி வயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தழைய போட்டு பாடுபடு செல்ல கண்ணு ஆத்தூரு கிச்சடி சம்பா ஆத்தூரு கிச்சடி சம்பா பார்த்து வாங்கி வதச்சி நாத்த பறிச்சு நட்டு போடு சின்ன கண்ணு தண்ணியே ஏத்த முடிச்சு இறச்சி போடு செல்ல கண்ணு நாத்த பறிச்சு நட்டு போடு சின்ன கண்ணு தண்ணியே ஏத்த முடிச்சு இறச்சி போடு செல்ல கண்ணு
பொள்ளாச்சி சந்தையிலே பொள்ளாச்சி சந்தையிலே
பொதிய ஏத்தி வண்டியில பொள்ளாச்சி சந்தையில விருதுநகர் வியாபாரிக்கு சின்ன கண்ணு நீயும் வித்து போட்டு பணத்தை எண்ணு செல்ல கண்ணு விருதுநகர் வியாபாரிக்கு சின்ன கண்ணு நீயும் வித்து போட்டு பணத்தை எண்ணு செல்ல கண்ணு
ஐயோ நம்ம பையன் நாசமாயிருச்சு. ஆமா நம்ம இப்ப என்ன பண்றது? நம்ம பொழப்பே இதை நம்பி தானே இருந்துச்சு. எனக்கும் என்ன பண்ணணும்னு தெரியல. ஏதா பண்ண பாக்குறேன், கவலைப்படாதீங்க.
உழவா உழவா உலகை
now say the younger generation do not want to take agriculture because it's a very risky profession and low income and so on. But I think the future belongs to nations with grains and not guns. Guns you can purchase, but grains you cannot purchase. Thank you very much.
The ultimate goal of farming is not the growing of crops, but the cultivation and perfection of human being. Thank you, dear students. It was pleasure to watch the show. Now, I call upon Ria and Anish to introduce the show.
That was indeed a breathtaking performance. So, what's next?
From the somber mood, let us move on to something more vibrant. How about a street carnival?
Street carnival?
Yes, street carnival means traveling commercial entertainment with sideshows, rides, games, and the like.
And nobody throws a party quite like Brazil, whose the largest carnival celebration attracts participants in the millions for a week, explosive, flamboyant, and samba shaking fun.
The carnival parade in Panaji is the largest and most elaborate, and it draws thousands of visitors. In addition to Panaji, other major towns and cities across Goa also hold their carnival celebrations.
According to some carnival, it is time to eat, drink, and be merry. It is filled with parade and other celebrations. My mind is filled with visuals and a treat that is to follow.
My mind is running right too. Yes, let this sand carnival begin.
Hey, Chamozile, what you say? Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again, coming fresh off the plane. Hello, Carnival. Bacchanal is the aim. We can't stay tame, anticipating. Oh yeah, we waiting, and now we ready to mash up the road. Yo, now is the time to pull our stunts. Cause when we reach the waterfront, we doing whatever the hell we want. Jump as much as you want, wave as much as you want, girl. Wine as much as you want. This is carnival. Jump as much as you want, wave as much as you want, girl. Wine as much as you want. Now let me see you. Hand up in the sky, hand up in the sky.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, Samina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. We're all Africa.
Wow, that was a real sand carnival. The carnival is not just about the rides and attraction. It's about the energy and excitement that fills the air. The greatest wealth is health. Our beloved student Shrisha and Sainil are here to introduce the show.
A scintillating performance indeed. I think G20 nations also focus on healthcare too. After all, they do say, as long as you have your health, nothing else matters.
True indeed. They remain committed to strengthening the global health architecture for pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response through enhanced collaboration between finance and health ministries.
Also, they welcome the participation of invited key regional organizations in the task force meetings as they enhance the voice of low income countries.
They have a work plan in order to regularly assess economic vulnerabilities and risks due to evolving pandemic threats, taking into account country specific circumstances.
The unity during the COVID pandemic was really astounding. Everyone from doctors to general public worked hard to overcome the disease.
Let's see the fusion of healthcare and entertainment on stage now with yoga, aerobics, Zumba, and similar routines by class 3B.
I got places to go. People to see time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control.
மூலம் பல கைகளை சேர்க்கலாம். விதை விதைத்தால் நெல்லை விதை விதைத்தால் அதில் கள்ளிப்பு முளைக்குமா? நம் தலைமுறைகள் 100 கடந்தாலும் தந்த வீரங்கள் மறக்குமா? ஒரே மனம் ஒரே குணம் ஒரே தடம் எதிர்காலத்தில், அதே பலம் அதே திடம் அகம் புறம் நம் தேகத்தில்.
Let's have a great round of applause. We have to take care of our body. It's the only place we have to live. It was a mind-blowing performance, children. Thank you. We need joy as we need air. We need love as we need water. We need each other as we need the earth we share. Now I call upon Naika and Gauri Krishna to entertain us.
That was definitely entertaining. Do you know what one of the major concerns today? The climate change.
The cost of the physical impact of the climate change are significant both at aggregate and country levels.
The G20 nations recognize the importance of international dialogue and cooperation, including in the areas of finance and technology.
Acknowledging the uneven impact of the climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution on all, accelerating climate action must be implemented at its core.
We need a good leadership in climate change, mitigation and adaptation, and disaster risk reduction strategies and policy frameworks on our environmental issues.
Our friends from 4B have a lot to say about it, and it is going to be conveyed in the form of shadow play.
Let us enjoy the shadow play
of 4B boys.
Taking care of Mother Earth is about every decision we make as a collective. Here are student Manika and Mohammed Afan to create an awareness through their program.
Thank you, friends. That was awesome. Truly set an upbeat pace.
The G20 nations emphasize the importance of all healthy ecosystems in addressing major challenges such as climate change, biodiversity loss, land degradation, pollution, food insecurity, and water scarcity.
Healthy ecosystem also contribute to human well-being as well as protecting human, animal, and plant health.
The meeting was an occasion for the G20 members to reaffirm their international climate and environmental commitments.
We should do our best and commit ourselves to safeguard nature by avoiding cutting off trees and plant more trees to save our earth.
Our friends from 3A are here to spread environmental awareness.
Thank you.
கடவெட்டி பொந்துல யாரு மீன் கொத்தி தண்ணியிலோடும் தவளைக்கு கம்பளி பூச்சி தங்கச்சி அள்ளி மலர் கொடி அங்கதமே ஒட்டார ஒட்டார சந்தனமே முல்ல மலர் கொடி முத்தாரமே எங்கூரு குத்தாளமே
துருக்கு பையமா வெத்தல மட்டையம்மா சுமந்த கையம்மா மத்தல முட்டையம்மா தாயம்மா என்ன பண்ண மாயம்மா பள்ளியம்மா வேறாண்டி சங்கதிய கூறாண்டி கண்ணடிய காணாண்டி இந்த
அன்ன கிளி அடியால மர கிழவண்ண கிளி நல்லபடி வாழ சொல்லி இந்த மண்ணை கொடுத்தானே பூர்வ குடி கம்மங்கர காணி எல்லாம் பாடி திரிஞ்சானே ஆதிக்குடி நாய் நதி பூனைக்கும் தான் இந்த ஏரி குளம் கூட சொந்தமடி என்ஜாமி வாங்கோ உன்னாரி அம்மா ஏ அம்பாரி இந்தா மும்மாரி என்ஜாமி வாங்கோ உன்னாரி அம்மா ஏ அம்பாரி இந்தா மும்மாரி.
अब हम इंसान इस धरती पर आराम से रह सकते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास बिल्डिंग्स है, फैक्ट्रीज है, मॉल्स है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स है. हा 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 हा.
तुझसे है सांसों की तुझ में रवानी, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी. मुझसे है सांसों की तुझ में रवानी, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी. मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ, तू मेरा हिस्सा है, मुझसे ही तू जिंदा है. ना काटो मुझे दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे.
Let's have a big round of applause for this environmental show. It's not yours, It's not mine, it's ours. So protect your mother who protects you. Thank you, children. It was indeed an awesome performance. Now I call upon Dhanvan and Kritika to introduce the dance.
That was a glittering performance. My dear friends, the tempo is really building up. Now let's just concentrate on the leadership qualities and how they affect the nation.
Leadership is the act of guiding a team or individual to achieve a certain goal through direction and motivation.
They help to create a vision and rally people around a common cause. They have necessary skills and knowledge to make informed decisions and to solve problems effectively.
They encourage the efforts to grow nutritious grains such as millets, sorghum, and other traditional crops.
They have been emphasizing the importance of increasing access to things and to help the nation grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the students from class 3 who will tell us that leaders can work making their vision a reality while putting people first. Thank you.
Thank you.
தலைவா தலைவா சரிதம் எழுது தலைவா உயிரே உயிரே உயிரை உனக்கு தரவா
எழுவோம் எழுவோம் உன்னால் எழுவோம் பின்னால் நிழலாய் வருவோம்
தொடுவோம் தொடுவோம் சிகரம் தொடுவோம் விழுந்தால் விதையாய்
புறப்படு தம் தம் தோழா கெட்டதை கண்டதும் தம் தம் பட்டன சுத்திட தம் தம் கட்டளை இட்டிடு தம் தம் தோழா
பிறர் துன்பம் தன் துன்பம் போல் எண்ணினார் வரலாற்றில் ஒரு தலைவன் உருவாகுவார் எரித்தாலும் புதைத்தாலும் அழியாமலே வருங்காலம் பேர் சொல்ல உரமாகுவார்
உன் ரத்தம் என் ரத்தம் வேற இல்லை உதிரத்தில் விதைத்தாயே அன்பின் சொல்லை தலைவா தலைவா உயிர் நீ தலைவா தளபதி தளபதி எங்கள் தளபதி 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 நீதான் என்றும் தளபதி
Wow, that was a great performance. You are the real voices for your future. Voice out for the indifference. No water, no life. No blue, no green. Our budding stars, Sanjay and Krishita, all are set to inspire us.
That wasn't definitely entertaining. So how about traveling under the sea and notice what goes on there?
We have to commit ourselves to conserving, protecting, restoring, and sustainably using the world's ocean marine ecosystem and look forward to make progress in this regard.
It is important to put in a lot of efforts in conservation and sustainable use of marine ecosystem and diversity.
We should extend our commitment to ending illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, as well as destructive fishing methods in accordance with international law.
By watching the ocean and watching where animals live, how they move, we can learn whether the habitat where they live is healthy.
Let us move under sea and have a peek at the marine life and identify how their life is. Now we will have the students from 4C onto the stage.
చాందినిరా ఏం చమ్మకిదిరా ఏం మెరిసెనురా కన్నులారా వెన్నెల నదిరా వన్నెల నిదిరా ఏం కులికెనురా కన్నెతారా ఆ కన్నుల్లో కొలువయ్యుండేందుకు నీలాకాశం వాలదా ఆ గుండెల్లో లోతుని కొలిచేందుకు సంద్రం సెలయేరైందిరా ఏం చాందినిరా ఏం చమ్మకిదిరా ఏం మెరిసెనురా కన్నులారా వెన్నెల నదిరా వన్నెల నిదిరా ఏం కులికెనురా కన్నెతారా
Thank you, students, for your wonderful performance. Preserve your fuel, conserve nature, and conserve your life. It was a mind blowing performance, my dear children. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. To showcase this, our beloved students Arjun and Shai Krishna are here.
That was a fine display. Well, it will be nice if we are able to protect our culture. Destruction of all valuable things, including peace, will destroy us.
I suppose you are talking about the Russia and Ukraine war.
India, as G20 president, has done well to send a message of unity and peace to the world.
The G20 initially focused largely on broad economic issues, but it has since expanded its agenda to include trade, development, health, agriculture, energy, environment, climate change, and anti corruption.
And they have been fighting for peace in united manner.
Let us watch with bated breath the dance program that promotes unity.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
குட்டி புலி கூட்டம் வெட்ட வெளியாட்டம் பல்லே பல்லே பட்டு போட்டோம் சுத்தி மேகமூட்டம் லீவு விட்ட ஓட்டம் சாலை எங்கும் சேலை தோட்டம் டெங்கு 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 ഭൂമിയാളട്ടും. സ്വനം 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 സ്വനം.
Wow, unity is strength. When there is a teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. Education is the movement from darkness to light. Now I call upon Prakriti and Rakshin to enlighten us.
That was a mind boggling dance with lots of mechanical sounds and fast beat music. Next, let us have a quiet performance, a mime.
The G20 nations are committed to inclusive, equitable, high quality education and skills training for all, including for those in vulnerable situations.
We should definitely recognize the importance of foundational learning, literacy, numeracy, and social emotional skills as the primary building blocks for education.
The educational institutions harness digital technology to overcome the digital divides for all learners. They also extend support to teachers and educational institutions to keep in pace with emerging trends and technological advances, including AI.
School levels the playing field and gives everyone an opportunity to succeed. Furthermore, school education helps us to teach essential life skills.
Our school helps us in improving our critical thinking and problem solving skills. Thus, our friends from 4D feel that it's their duty to promote education for all, and they're doing it in a form of a mime. Thank you.
Education for all. It's igniting your minds. Education is the key to unlock the world. It is the passion to freedom. Now we have a mime on education.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. A person who never takes time off from work becomes boring and bored. So let's relax for a bit.
was a truly remarkable performance. It is noted with deep concern of the immense human suffering and the adverse impact of wars and conflicts around the world.
Thinking about the Ukraine war, I feel that all countries must refrain from the threats or use of force to seek territorial acquisition of any state.
We can notice the human suffering and the negative impacts of the war in Ukraine with regard to global food, energy security, and financial stability.
This has complicated the policy environment for countries, especially developing and least developed countries which are still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic.
Peace simply means by being in a place where no hatred exists and in every corner is filled with love, care, and respect, where conflicts are handled in a calm manner.
After the shadow play, it is going to be a glitter of lights. Yes, the students from class 4B are going to portray peace as a light show.
Let's enjoy Peace of Harmony
from the class 4B girls.
Thank you.
Hi, this is A.R. Rahman from India, and I'm going to be singing a special song called Vellai Pookal. This song is specially dedicated to this cause.
வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே விடியும் பூமி அமைதிக்காக விழிகவே மண்மேல் மஞ்சள் வெளிச்சம் விழுகவே மலரே சோம்பல் முறித்து இழுகவே குழந்தை விழிக்கட்டுமே தாயின் கதகதப்பில் உலகம் விடியட்டுமே பிள்ளையின் சிறு முதல் சிரிப்பு வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே மலரவே விடியும் பூமி அமைதிக்காக விடியவே மண்ணில் மஞ்சள் வெளிச்சம் விழுகவே மலரே சோம்பல் முறித்து எழுகவே குழந்தை விழிக்கட்டுமே தாயின் கதகதப்பில் உலகம் விடியட்டுமே பிள்ளையின் சிறு முதல் சிரிப்பு வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே காற்றின் பேரிசையும் மழை பாடும் பாடல்களும் ஒரு மௌனம் போல் இன்பம் தருமோ கோடி கீர்த்தனமும் கவி காத்த வார்த்தைகளும் துளி கண்ணீர் போல் அர்த்தம் தருமோ வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே மலரவே பிழியும் பூமி அமைதிக்காக விழிகவே விழிகவே மண்ணில் மஞ்சள் வெளிச்சம் விழுகவே மலரே சோம்பல் முறித்து எழுகவே
Wow, that was an awesome performance, my dear children. Peace is the most fundamental requirement. We need to develop our inner peace.
That was one of the striking performances today. Now, let us go down the earth.
is essential that we implement clean, sustainable, just affordable and inclusive energy solutions so we can conserve them.
Yes, the G20 nations are committed to accelerating clean, just, affordable, sustainable and inclusive energy transitions following various pathways.
We citizens too should keep uninterrupted flows of energy. Energy conservation is a crucial process in that everyone should take part.
It cuts the greenhouse gas emissions, which slows the global warming. It also saves money by reducing electricity usage.
Now, let us have on stage the students of Class 4A to enact a Tamil play with a strong message on energy conservation.
ஆற்றல் ஆக்கம். காட்சி 1. இடம் குணசேகரன் வீடு. 2023 டிசம்பர் 14. அதிகாலை நேரம். பங்கேற்பாளர்கள் குணசேகரன், குணசேகரன் மனைவி ஸ்ருதி, குணசேகரன் அம்மா, குணசேகரன் குழந்தைகள் சாரா, நிவேதன்.
கௌசல்யா சுப்ரஜா ராமபூர்வா
ஸ்ருதி, காப்பி ரெடியா?
பால் காய்ச்சியாச்சு, இதோ காஃபி கலந்து எடுத்துட்டு வரேன்.
சரி சரி.
இந்தாங்க, இது சக்கரை இல்லாத காஃபி. அட்டைக்கு எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் ஃபோன் பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்க வேண்டியது.
ஸ்ருதி, இன்னைக்கு என்னம்மா சமையல்?
வத்த குழம்பும் கோஸ் பொரியலும் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அது கூடவே தக்காளி ரசமும் வச்சிருக்கேன்.
ஐயோ, வத்த குழம்பா? எனக்கு ஏற்கனவே வயிறு சரியில்லை. எனக்கு மட்டும் மோர் குழம்பு பண்ணிட. ஸ்ருதி, குழந்தைங்களுக்கு வத்த குழம்பு பிடிக்காது. நீ பேசாம அவங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரைட் ரைஸ் பண்ணி கொடுத்துடு.
சரி.
அப்படியே எனக்கும்.
ஏங்க, இங்க உள்ள கொஞ்சம் வரீங்களா?
எனக்கு ஒன்றும் வேணாம்தாம்மா சொல்ல வந்தேன்.
எங்க கேட்டு தான் பாருங்களேன்.
அப்படியே கேட்டுட்டாலும் 3 கஞ்சா செஞ்சு கொடுத்துருவாளாமா.
ஏங்க, அங்க என்ன சத்தம்?
நான் சும்மா பேசிட்டு இருந்தேம்மா.
பேசிட்டு இருக்காம பசங்களை போய் எழுப்புடா.
மா, நீங்களே போய் பசங்களை எழுப்புங்கம்மா.
சரி. செல்லங்களா எந்திரிங்க, தங்கங்களா எந்திரிங்க, ஸ்கூல் போக நேரமாச்சு.
உங்க பாட்டி. 2 பேரும் ஏந்திருங்க, ஸ்கூலுக்கு டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு.
காலை கீழே போட்டு உட்காரு.
சரி பாட்டி.
தூங்காம பல்ல நல்லா தேய்டா. குழாயை மூடிட்டு பல் தேய்டா.
ஐயோ, இந்த பாட்டி தொல்லை தாங்கல. அப்பா, என்ன ஹாஸ்டல்ல சேர்த்துருங்க. டேய், தனியா வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாதடா. ஸ்கூலுக்கு கிளம்புற வேலையை பாரு. சரிங்கம்மா. ஐயோ ஐயோ, என்னாச்சு? எல்லாரும் ஹால்ல இருக்கீங்க, ஆனா ரூம்ல ஏசி ஓடுது, ஃபேன் ஆன்ல இருக்கு, லைட் ஆன்ல இருக்கு. கரண்ட் பில் எவ்வளவு வருது தெரியுமா? கரண்ட் தான் வேஸ்ட் ஆகுது. அம்மா, எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் புலம்பிட்டே இருக்காத.
நீ ஒரு கிரிஞ்சுமா. எனர்ஜி கன்சர்வேஷனை பத்தி யாருக்குமே அக்கறையே இல்ல.
பாட்டிலாம் எனர்ஜி கன்சர்வேஷன் பத்தி பேசுறாங்க. பாலை மட்டும் ஃப்ரிட்ஜில் எடுத்து வச்சிருங்க. எனக்கு வேலைக்கு டைம் ஆச்சு, நான் வேலைக்கு போயிட்டு வரேன்.
சரி சரி.
நீங்கள் ஒருத்தர் தானே, பைக்கில் போங்க. ஃபேமிலியாக போனால் கார் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகலாம்.
சரி சரி. மேனேஜர்னா காரில் போனாதான் கெத்து, பைக்கில் போனால் வெத்து. இவளுக்கு எங்கே அது தெரிய போகுது?
பகுமான கோழி பந்தல்ல முட்டை போட்டுச்சான். அந்த கதையால இருக்கு. எதையும் சேமிக்கிற பழக்கமே இல்லை. இன்றைய சேமிப்பு நாளை உற்பத்தின்னு இன்றைய தலைமுறைக்கு எப்பத்தான் புரியுமோ?
காட்சி 2. இடம் பள்ளி வகுப்பறை. பங்கேற்பாளர்கள் ஆசிரியர் ஹர்ஷவர்தன், மாணவர்கள் சாரா, ஜனனி, தமன்ராஜ், தணிகை லக்ஷ்மி, நிவேதன், அவந்திகா.
அச்சு சார் வராரு.
ஹர்ஷவர்தன் சாரா?
ஹாப்பி டே சார்.
ஹாப்பி டே நிவேதன்.
எஸ் சார்.
சரி, இன்னைக்கு என்ன டே செலிப்ரேட் பண்ண போறோம் தெரியுமா?
எனர்ஜி கன்சர்வேஷன் டே சார்.
சரியா சொன்னீங்க. எல்லாரும் உங்க ப்ராஜெக்டை சப்மிட் பண்ணுங்க. மற்றவங்களாம் தெரியும் வழக்கம் போல பண்றது தானே. தயவு செஞ்சு இந்த வாரத்துக்குள்ள சப்மிட் பண்ற வேலையை பாருங்க.
ஓகே சார்.
ராஜ், உன்னோட ப்ராஜெக்டை பத்தி நீ 2 வரி பேசு.
வணக்கம், என் பெயர் தமன்ராஜ். நான் ஆற்றல் சேமிப்பு பற்றி படம் வரைந்து உள்ளேன். தேவையற்ற விஷயங்களில் ஆற்றல் செலவிடுவதை தவிர்த்திருங்கள். அவசிய தேவைக்கு ஆற்றலை சேமித்து வைப்பது மிக அவசியம். நன்றி.
நல்லா சொன்னீங்க தமன்ராஜ். நெக்ஸ்ட் தணிகை வாங்க.
என் பெயர் தணிகை லக்ஷ்மி. நான் கவிதை வாசிக்கப் போகிறேன். தண்ணீர் பற்றாக்குறை. தண்ணீரை குடத்தில் சேமித்த போது இல்லாத பயம், குடுவியில் சேமித்த போது இல்லாத பயம், குவிலில் சேமிக்கும் போது வருமோ? இல்லை. அதுக்கான நம் தான் உயிரோடு இருப்போமா? முயற்சிப்போம், ஆற்றலை வீணாக்காதே. முழிச்சிப்போம், ஆற்றலை சேமிப்போம்.
தணிகை, அருமையான கவிதை. ஜனனி.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஜனனி. நான் ஆற்றல் சேமிப்பு என்ற தலைப்பில் பேச வந்துள்ளேன். ஆற்றல் என்ற செயல்பாடு. ஆற்றல் 2 வகைப்படும். புதுப்பிக்கத்தக்க ஆற்றல், புதுப்பிக்க முடியாத ஆற்றல். புதுப்பிக்கத்தக்க ஆற்றலை பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும். ஆற்றல் சேமிப்பு மூலம் நாட்டின் பொருளாதாரம் மேம்படும், சுற்றுச்சூழல் மேம்படும். எனவே ஆற்றலை வீணாக்காதீர். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
ஜனனி சொன்ன ஸ்பீச்சை எல்லாரும் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். இப்போ கூட G20 மாநாட்டில் ஆற்றலை சேமிப்பை பற்றி தான் முக்கியமாக பேசிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. நம்மளும் நம்மளால் முடிந்த அளவுக்கு ஆற்றலை சேமிப்போம், சரியா? இது நடைமுறையில் சாத்தியமா இல்லைன்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன். சாத்தியமாகலைன்னா என்ன ஆகும் தெரியுமா?
காட்சி 3. 2073ஆம் ஆண்டு. இடம் ஆதித்யனின் வீடு. அதிகாலை நேரம். பங்கேற்பாளர்கள் ஆதித்யன், ஆதித்யன் மனைவி அக்ஷிதா, ஆதித்யனின் குழந்தை அவந்திகா, ஆதித்யனின் அம்மா மற்றும் டொமேட்டோ டெலிவரி பாய் அத்ரி.
ஒரு சொட்டு தண்ணி இல்லை, ஆனால் அதை பற்றி கவலையே இல்லாமல் லேசர் ஸ்க்ரீனை பார்த்து பார்த்து பைத்தியம் மாதிரி சிரிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறாரு பாரு. ஏங்க, வீட்டில் தண்ணியே இல்லை, கொஞ்சம் லேசர் ஸ்க்ரீனில் ஆர்டர் போடலாமே.
எனது வீட்டில் தண்ணியே இல்லையா?
அம்மா, ஷக்கக்குறை ஷக்கக்குறை ஷக்கக்குறை, எதுலையுமே ஸ்டாக் இல்லையே. ஏங்க, இப்போ புதுசாக டொமேட்டோ ஆப் வந்திருக்கே, அதில் வேணா செக் பண்ணி பாருங்க.
எங்கள் காலத்தில் எல்லாம் தண்ணி பைப்பில் கொட்டும், ஆனால் இப்போ காசு கொடுத்தா கூட கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. என்ன கலிகாலமோ.
அம்மா, சரி சரி, கதைச்சிருச்சு.
என்ன தங்க புதையல் கிடச்சிருச்சா?
தங்கம்ல என்ன தங்கம், 5 பாட்டில் தண்ணி கதைச்சிருக்கு.
5 பாட்டில் தண்ணி கிடச்சிருச்சா? சந்தோஷம்.
இன்னும் அவந்திகா எந்திரிக்கலையா? அத்தை, அவந்திகாவை எழுப்பி விடுற வேலையாச்சும் பாருங்களேன்.
செய்கிறேன். அவந்திகா, சீக்கிரம் எந்திரிச்சுக்கோ.
போங்க கிராணி, ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் தானே, கேமரா ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டு உக்காந்துக்கல கிராணி.
எனக்கு என்னப்பா, இப்போ உங்கள் அம்மா வருவா, அவளுக்கு பதில் சொல்லிக்கோ.
எந்திரிக்க போறியா இல்லையா?
ஏந்திரிச்சிட்டமா.
அவந்திகா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மவுத் வாஷ் பண்ணிட்டு ஃபேஸ் சானிடைஸ் போட்டுட்டு வா. இப்போ சீக்கிரம் எந்திரிச்சு கிளாஸ்ல உக்காரலனா இந்த மாசத்தோட அவுட்டிங்கை கட் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
நீ வீட்டில் ஜெயிலில் மாதிரி தான் இருக்கிறோம், இதில் ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு 1 நாள் அவுட்டிங் கட்டா?
இந்தாங்க காலை சாப்பாடு.
இன்னைக்கும் காலையில் சாப்பாடு மாத்திரை தானா?
எங்கள் காலத்துலலாம் இட்லி, தோசை, சப்பாத்தி, பூரின்னு விதவிதமாக சாப்பாடு இருக்கும். நீ என்னன்னா 2 மாத்திரை கொடுக்குற இப்போ.
இப்போ என்ன, உங்களுக்கு இட்லி தானே வேணும்?
I request all the audience to
எனக்கு
please
ஏதோ வேணாண்டா
appreciate
சொல்ல
them.
வந்தேன்.
அப்பாடா, நான் தப்பிச்சேன். நாளைக்கு நான் எனக்கு நெய் ரோஸ்ட் ஃப்ளேவரில் டேப்லெட் ஆர்டர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஆளுக்கு ஃப்ளேவர் டேப்லெட் கேட்டா எல்லா நான் ஃப்ளேவர் டேப்லெட்டையும் நான் தான் சாப்பிடணுமா?
எனக்கு ஏதோ வேணாண்டா சொல்ல வந்தேன்.
அப்பாடா, நான் தப்பிச்சேன். நாளைக்கு நான் எனக்கு நெய் ரோஸ்ட் ஃப்ளேவரில் டேப்லெட் ஆர்டர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
யார் இது? சார், டொமேட்டோ ஆப்பிள்னு வந்திருக்கு சார். வாங்க வாங்க வாங்க, உட்காருங்க உட்காருங்க உட்காருங்க.
எங்க எங்க தண்ணி எங்க?
ஃபஸ்ட்டு வெரிஃபிகேஷன், அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் தண்ணி. உங்கள் எல்லாத்தோட ஆதார் கார்டு தாங்க. அவ்வளோதானா? இந்தாங்க ஆதார் கார்டு, பேன் கார்டு, கிரெடிட் கார்டு, ரேஷன் கார்டு எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. தண்ணி மட்டும் கொடுங்க.
இந்தாங்க பசங்களோட ரிப்போர்ட் கார்டு. அது மட்டும் இல்லை, என் மாமியாரோட ஹெல்த் கார்டு.
இது என்னோட ஹெல்த் கார்டு. ஒன்லி ஆதார். உங்களோட 10 பாட்டில் தண்ணி கோட்டா முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. உங்களுக்கு தண்ணி கிடையாது. என்னது, தண்ணி கிடைக்காதா? நான் இன்ஸ்டாலிங் ஆஃபர்லேயே நான் புக் பண்ணேன், ஏன் வரலை? இன்ஸ்டால் ஆஃபர், இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் ஆஃபர், வீக்கெண்ட் ஆஃபர், அந்த ஆஃபர் இந்த ஆஃபர்லாம் தண்ணிக்கு கிடையாதுன்னு தெரியாதா? நான் 2 லட்சம் தரேன், தண்ணி மட்டும் கொடுங்களேன். நீங்கள் 2 கோடியே கொடுத்தாலும் தண்ணி இல்லை. நீங்கள் இந்த நாட்டோட தலைவராகவே இருந்தாலும் கோட்டானா கோட்டா தான். அது கூட வாட்டர் டேப்லெட்டை வச்சு சமாளிச்சுப்பீங்க. உங்களோட கோட்டா கரண்ட் இன்னும் 1 நாளைக்கு தான் வரும்னு மிஷினில் காமிக்குது. என்ன பண்ண போகிறீங்களோ?
ஏசி ஆஃப் பண்றீங்க. ஏசி இல்லாம எப்படி இருக்க முடியும்? இன்னும் 10 நாளைக்கு இதுதான் நிலைமை. இன்னும் 10 நாளைக்கா?
எங்க காலத்துல தான்
அம்மா,
கிராணி, அத்தை.
ஆக்க முடியாதது ஆற்றல், அழிக்கவும் முடியாதது ஆற்றல், ஆனால் சேமிக்கக்கூடியது ஆற்றல். பஞ்சபூதங்களிலும் பரவி கிடக்குது ஆற்றல். அதற்கு பஞ்சம் வராமல் பார்த்து கொள்ள வேண்டும் மனித ஆற்றல். பார்வளம் போற்றிட, பாரதம் செழித்திட, இளைய தலைமுறையே இன்றே விழித்திடு. ஆம்.
Thank you, my dear children, for showcasing a wonderful Tamil skit and showing us the importance of conserving energy.
That was a compelling performance. Have you noticed we have not included sports until now in our agenda?
That is because we are delving into sports only now. We need academics, world-class trainers, equipment and kits, dedicated subject matter, experts in nutrition, strength, conditioning, sports science and mental counseling to have a strong sport base.
Research shows investment of sports developing countries is less than developed countries, as sports development is usually not their top priority.
Sports helps an individual much more than in the physical aspects alone. It builds character, teaches and develops strategic thinking, analytical thinking, leadership skills.
When a society actively promotes sports into its culture, encouraging kids to not only play sports as a hobby but to actively benefit the society too. The 3 values of Olympism are excellence, friendship and respect. They constitute the foundation on which the Olympic movement builds its activities.
We now have students from class 4E shaking their legs to some Olympic songs.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style.
Cut it shit, cut it shit, cut it shit. Cut it shit, 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 cut it shit,
Wow, that was a power packed performance. Sports, the power, passion, and victory. Victory is in the quality of competition and not the final score. Thank you, my dear children.
With no words or songs, the message was conveyed in a nice manner. The next topic is also a serious one, trade and commerce.
As the premier forum for international economic cooperation, the Group of 20 plays a critical role in steering the global economy through the significant challenges it faces.
G20 Business 20 is among the most prominent engagement groups in G20 with companies and business organizations as participants.
A trade is when a person or company sells one good for another.
A commerce is a broader term that includes the way people have transactions and communicate with each other. A trade can also be considered as commerce if it involves trading money for goods and services, which sometimes happens at markets.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the traders from 4D to entertain you.
Wow, that was awesome, my dear children.
What a spectacular show. Now we have come to the final dance of the session. How the time has flown. We did not think that we'd be winding up so soon.
As this has a large participation of students, I suppose this is going to be an interaction and I suppose this is going to be a large integration of something related to G20 nations.
Yes, we are going to have a cultural fusion. A cultural fusion occurs is a process through which newcomers to a culture adopt behaviors or traits of the dominant culture.
And it also refers to the process of mixing two cultures to create a new culture. It is often called as a more balanced type of cultural interaction than the process of cultural assimilation.
Cultural mixing occurs when two or more cultures are represented in a single entity at the same time, as in a fusion dish from your favorite restaurant or at the Starbucks store at the Great Wall of China. Today, we are going to have a cultural fusion from South Africa, USA, Italy, India, and last but not least, China.
I just can't wait to watch the grand bonanza that's going to mark the culmination of the events for us. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our annual day program. Now let us welcome our friends from all sections of Class 5 to give us a cultural feast with their boisterous display. Thank you all.
Ancestors forever. Mapa boom lele. Ancestors forever.
Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
was a power packed performance from our class 5 students. It was a beautiful visual treat to the audience.
I think they need a standing ovation for this tremendous performance. Children, it was awesome. Hats off to you. And I think it was worth the wait. Am I right? It was worth the wait. Thank you so much. I request the teachers, whoever is here, please join for the photograph with your children. Because coordinating 100 students and more than 100, I will say 100 plus in the program is not that easy for an age group of just 10 years. I think a lot of effort has gone in. Great. It was awesome. Awesome. Choreographers also please join. Yeah. And they're all in the same costume. You can just see. They're all in yellow. Come, come. It's your show. Yeah. If choreographers are here, please join. You can have a click. Yeah, there. Dinesh is there. Our dance master. Pani Selvam. We have Janaki, Sulochana, Merlin, Nagalakshmi. Somebody is missing. I don't know. Kavita. Great. Can we have a group photo, sir? Photographer? Yes, sir. We are all here. Coordinator, ma'am, please come. It was all her efforts, the beautiful, colorful costumes, planning, execution. Alima, you're here, who ably supported Lavanya in all her costume work and everything. Great. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Yes, she's here. I think this was great team effort. And thank you so much, parents. Without you people, we are nothing. Thank you so much. It was superb. Very nice. Good job.
Thank you, children. Vote of thanks. Honorable Chief Guest, invited dignitaries, our MD Archana ma'am, Principal ma'am, teachers, children, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor and privilege to extend a vote of thanks on this occasion of the 7th Annual Day Fest. John F. Kennedy said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. On behalf of San Academy Kamakotinagar and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, I extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty for making today's event a resounding success. I would like to thank our chief guest of the day, Dr. Maheshwari Nadrajan, Director AM Jain School, to grace our annual Cultural Fest 2023 to 2024. Today, your thoughts have enlightened our mind and have shown us a new direction in education. I take this opportunity to thank our Director Archana ma'am, San Academy Group of Schools, for her unflinching support and continuous guidance throughout the academic year. Our principal, Mrs. Ganga Nadrajan, has been a catalyst and a continuous pillar of strength and support right from the conception of the annual day theme till the conclusion today. Thank you, ma'am. I like to appreciate the tireless assistance from our academic coordinator, Mrs. Lavanya Rajan, and program coordinator, Mrs. Alima Bibi, for her boundless enthusiasm and guidelines, the entire staff of class 3 to 5 for their industrious, hardworking, unflattering commitment to the success of our program today. I fail in my duty if I don't thank Mr. Comrade CCA support, Mrs. Manimala Corporate, and Mrs. Satya for their tireless support at every stage of planning and preparation for this grand feast. My heartfelt thanks to the choreographers, Mr. Dinesh, Mr. Panneer Selvam, Mr. Satish, Mrs. Ramya, Mr. Muthukumar, Mr. Abhimaster, and M. Ramya, Music Master, Mr. Sudarshan, and Ms. Nandini for their dedication and committed contribution to the success of the dances. We also want to extend our sincere thanks to Mrs. Vijayalakshmi for supporting us with the anchoring script for both the students and the teachers. Our heartfelt thanks to our physical director, Mr. Manigandan, Mr. Muthu Balakrishnan for their enormous support. I would also like to thank the parents and their family for their presence and appreciation throughout the program. We are able to put up such a grand annual day celebration in a new venue with your cooperation and support. Now, my sincere gratitude to our school's admin staff, office staff, non-teaching staff, drivers and attenders, transport members who tirelessly worked hard and were the backbone for the grand success of this annual feast. A special appreciation to the Anna Sanitary Secretary for providing the auditorium to conduct our annual day cultural feast, the technical arrangement team, stage setting, and light arrangement team, and the housekeeping staffs. Last but not the least, let me express my gratitude to our children for being disciplined and cherishing each moment during the practice section and today on the stage. Thank you everyone for being a wonderful audience. Now I request the audience to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे